The war in eastern Ukraine rages on, a landscape of broken towns, scorched fields, and relentless battles for every kilometer. The van rattles over dirt roads, dust clouds swirling behind us. We're speeding across the open fields of Donbas, inside a Ukrainian convoy heading toward the front near Pokrovsk. Every bump throws rifles, helmets, and rockets against the walls. No one speaks. Everyone knows, in this war, silence means focus, and speed means survival. In this video, we'll show you why this operation has become known as Ukraine's D-Day. Pokrovsk, a small city turned fortress. If it falls, Ukraine loses a key lifeline in the Donbas. Russia is pushing hard with artillery and drones, but today, this Ukrainian rocket squad is going on the offensive. A rare counterstrike meant to stop that advance cold. We arrive at a workshop hidden in a village, a mix of mud, metal, and ingenuity. Here, the squad collects their rockets, hand-assembled, calibrated, and rebuilt from captured Russian, Iranian, and even North Korean stock. Every warhead is checked by hand, every fuse measured by eye. There's no luxury of Western precision, only skill, patience, and experience. The commander, call sign Eagle, checks the weather. Wind gusts are high, bad for accuracy, good for safety. Russian kamikaze drones can't fly well in these conditions. It's a dangerous blessing. The order comes over the radio. Load and move. We go now. The convoy races across black soil fields, pickup trucks, launchers, and a drone jammer. It feels like chaos, but it's calculated chaos. The same adrenaline, the same sense of history you imagine from D-Day. Not beaches and ships this time, but rockets. The Russians can spot heat or dust from miles away. Stand by! The first rocket thunders out. The air shakes. A scream, a flash, a shockwave. The empty tube is reloaded. Second rocket, then the full volley of 4. The backblast throws dirt in every direction. It's deafening and unmistakable. Every soldier knows, the moment you fire, you've started a race against Russian counter-fire. Minutes later, confirmation arrives from a drone team monitoring the target. The rockets hit. Multiple impacts on Russian positions near Pokrovsk. Secondary explosions confirm it. Ammo depot destroyed. The team exhales. The mission, for now, is a success. Watching them pack up, it's hard not to think of history. 80 years ago, Allied troops landed on Normandy beaches under fire, risking everything to turn the tide. Today, Ukraine's soldiers do the same. Not with fleets and bombers, but with pickup trucks, drones, and homemade rockets. Different weapons, same courage. Different century, same spirit. This small victory won't end the war, but like D-Day, it proves a point. That determination and coordination can still outmatch a larger enemy. For every rocket fired, for every drone launched, Ukraine sends a message that even in the mud of Donbas, courage can still rewrite the map. From the front line near Pokrovsk, this was a glimpse of Ukraine's D-Day. A battle not for territory, but for resilience itself. We're now on the outskirts of Pokrovsk, where Ukraine's defensive lines stretch like a thin but unbreakable chain. The camera captures the chaos. Russian armored columns pushing forward, dust clouds rising, and Ukrainian artillery echoing through the fields. Across the flat terrain, Russian tanks move in tight formation, trying to encircle the city. But Ukraine's defenders fight back with precision. Handheld anti-tank weapons, improvised mines, and coordinated drone strikes that stall the enemy's advance. Show close shots of explosions hitting the ground, a damaged tank smoking, and small infantry teams moving between craters. On the ground, Ukrainian infantry works relentlessly, reinforcing trenches, turning shattered houses into defensive positions, and keeping the city alive block by block. Every building becomes a fortress, every street a new line of resistance. These aren't just soldiers, they're a community holding the line so the city doesn't fall. Above them, drones hover and circle, silent eyes guiding the fight. From the sky, they track Russian movements, mark artillery positions, and transmit coordinates to the rocket teams waiting miles away. The coordination between drone operators and ground troops is what keeps Pokrovsk standing. It's not luck, it's skill, timing, and trust. Material losses on both sides are mounting, but the psychological edge belongs to Ukraine. Each successful strike lifts morale, proving that courage and creativity can balance the scales against a stronger force. Show civilians delivering food, engineers repairing communication lines, and soldiers sharing water. To remind viewers, this war is fought by an entire nation, not just its army. This mission earned the name Ukraine's D-Day, not for its scale, but for its spirit. The precision, speed, and coordination that turned the tide, if only for a day. Like D-Day in 1944, it was about holding ground, defying odds, and showing the world that resolve still matters. As smoke rises over the city, Pokrovsk still stands, scarred but unbroken. And in the calm after the bombardment, one truth remains. Technology may shape the battlefield, but human courage decides its fate.